Settings for YouTube updated. It's been 5 seconds.
No.
10 seconds.
Every single time.
Oh no.
This live stream is always fated to be late.
The tweet. Hello, everyone. And welcome. Welcome back to what is going to go down in history as one of the streams that happened today. The Fandom lives. And I'm joined by a wonderful group of people. Fantastic, dear friends of TwoAllNighters and of the video game that you are seeing the main menu of in the background. Bonely Hearts Club. Let's go down the list. We'll say hello to bop-y.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am nervous.
Ah, that's okay. We'll again, it'll ease up in a few minutes. Trust me. Say hello. Yep. Say hello to Han.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. And hello to hello Han. Sorry, I'm not being very clear, am I? See, I get nervous too. Anyway, InsanelyADD.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. That's a greeting. That's like from Pirates of the Caribbean or
Yes.
something. Very nice. Hello, Kuro. Wah!
Hello.
That's okay. I didn't need my face. I didn't need my face. You can melt it off. It's fine. Great. Kuro is excited to bring you a live performance on the harmonica today. And Nairi, hello.
Hello, hi.
Hey. We have sorted your sound resolution, and it's good. So great to have you with us. And finally, last and certainly not least, Venelona.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello. I like.
And say hello to everyone in chat. Hi, Che. Hi, Edmay. It's great to see everybody. Hope you guys are doing all right. These guys are are my guests today on The Fandom Lives, are part of the artist team for the development of the game. I don't know if any of you guys worked on the actual, on the demo that we've got in the background here. But I know that you guys are all developing... Is it background art mostly? Or is it character-specific art? I'm not sure. Someone fill me in?
Some of us are working on background. The others are working on characters.
Yeah.
Or both.
Yeah, I think most of us work on characters.
Okay. Okay. And
I
we'll
think,
talk... Oh, yeah, go for it.
Nairi is background artist, and I'm a background artist and a data artist.
Okay. And when you say date artist,
Yeah.
that means characters for dates. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, for the datals.
Very, very cool. Beautiful harmonica. Donut Queen. You're right. Cool. So welcome to the show, everyone. The format is we're going to talk to each of these guys about the artwork they've done in the past, their involvement in Bonely Hearts Club, a bit more detail about what they do. And yeah, if you guys want to ask any of these guys about any of that in a bit more detail, we can take those questions. If you're joining us from the Bonely Hearts fan server, I haven't actually said this yet, but like, yeah, we get a huge signal boost through getting shared up on there. So thank you so much for joining us. Hope you guys are doing well. We've had a number of episodes of this show with the team from Bonely Hearts, and it was such a great project to contribute to. All the love and the vibes. Thank you for joining us. Any other notices? Let me get out my document. He pulls out an ancient piece of manuscript. Yep, thank you everyone for
No, the
the document.
document.
Did everybody
Papyrus pulled out of papyrus?
receive a copy of the document?
It's time for the test.
It's in I think it's in no chat or no VC, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so first of all, thank you for joining. Hope you have a great time. Our merch is on sale. Oh yes. If you scroll to the description of this video, you will find a link to Teespring, where you can find lots of fun merch, including but not limited to face masks and a great hoodie that I'm continually wearing. I'm going to buy a second one because I'm wearing out the one that I bought last year. Very, very cool. Do support us so we can continue bringing you such high quality content as that which you are experiencing. Ask us questions during the stream as well. If you'd like to, please jump into chat. I'm going to attempt to have the stream open so that I can... Oh, that came through my computer for a sec. Yeah, please do ask us chats through the stream, and I'll try my best to monitor them. My guests will attempt to as well. Great. If you would like someone else to show up on the Fandom Lives, we've been quite impressed with the people that we've been able to kind of get to appear on the show, including musicians like Nick Nitro, animators like Gail Rice. We have plenty of other guests on throughout the summer, about every 2 weeks. But yeah, if you would like us to ask anybody in the fandom or even outside of the fandom to join us on the Fandom Lives, do let us know. Yeah, you're right. Donut Queen saying bop-y is in a quiet meditative place, which is super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna. I've said to these guys already, but I'm gonna jump onto the fan server streaming VC for what is becoming a tradition on the Fandom Lives. The post Fandom Live game, which has emerged as a fan favourite. Come and join us and play, and yeah, make sure you're not a minor, I guess. Is anyone here a minor? Never mind.
No.
Great.
Me.
Okay. It's fine. We'll just keep it PG. Quiplash is something that will always be kept PG, as we've learned in behind. Cool. And lastly, thank you so much again to my guests for joining us. The artwork that you are seeing on the table before you was designed by each artist themselves. So thank you so much for providing it. It looks amazing. There's a lot of vibrance and color on the screen in front of us. Thank you so much. Also, yes, thank you for Nick Nitro for producing the music in the introduction you are about to witness. So, any preceding comments, thoughts, reflections from any of you guys before we continue?
No.
Fantastic. We'll start the credits. Blair, enjoy your dinner. Why are you here? Welcome everybody, and we hope you enjoy the next episode of The Fandom Lives. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, and we're back. Hang on. Is the game going to... There you go. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for bearing with us. Hope you enjoyed that intro. I enjoyed making it. I think it's cool. But yes, I'm going to jump... Oh, yeah, go for it. Oh. Never mind.
Whoa.
It is very cool. Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's
yeah,
okay. It's okay.
Really cool.
Guys, do jump in over me at any point. Seriously, don't feel awkward about it. You are welcome guests, and we want to hear what you guys have got to say. And the first thing I'm going to do is jump onto a question that's coming on chat. Thank you for contributing, guys. Slasher Gasher, we'll get to you in a second. Cool Kid is asking us, who would each of the guests want to romance in Bonely Hearts? Ah! Should we go down the list?
Oh,
Any ideas? Boppy, what do you think?
Probably Russ.
Russ. Okay.
Yes.
Why would you choose Russ?
He's adorable.
Amazing. Very cool. Han, welcome back. How are you doing?
I would make a harem if I could, but I can't, so it's sad.
You are valid.
Yeah. So is that just a generic all of them answer, or
Yes, I will catch them all.
someone should make a version of Helltaker based on Bonely Hearts Club. I'd play that game. Anyway, cool. Insane in the membrane.
You can just call me Addie if you want.
I will call
And
you
I
Addie.
would- I want to romance all the papyri. I'm probably gonna do it in like some kind of specific order or something.
Is there
But
yeah,
classic papyrus the most.
Classic papyrus.
He's the best.
You're just saying that to flatter me.
No, he's my favorite character.
Amazing. That's what we like to hear. Very cool. Kuro.
Well, I do like all of them. But I'm probably going to try to romance Nox first because, yes, of course.
Amazing. So good. Nairi, welcome back.
you can't make
What?
choose. You can't choose. I'd go by classic order. I can't. I'm not choosing anyone.
Amazing. Ben.
It's the hardest choice.
It
Right?
is. It is.
It is.
Just pick all.
For me, red will always be in my heart, but when it comes to this game, I kinda like Ash a lot, so
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna go with him. But also, I'm gonna be coming for all the Sanses. Just
Yeah.
watch me.
Very cool. Okay. I'm happy to just like take a look at chat and see if anyone else is asking questions, because I do have questions like of a vague nature, but I don't know. We'll make this a chat special. Question for artists: What came with the idea of Bonely Hearts Club in the beginning? I'm not sure if that's, I don't know. I mean, it might be worth us answering the question: how did you come to be involved in the project in the first place? Maybe that'll help us understand, like, did you guys come up with the idea originally, or let's go down the list again. Or no, sorry, I'll go up the list this time because I don't want to victimize Boppy by being first every time. Then how did you get involved in the project? How did it come about for you?
Oh, I imagine most of us had it the same. We applied. We like saw the post that the great game is being made. So applied and prayed to God to be accepted. And I thought I want to be, and I did. And it made me beyond happy.
Very cool. So there was an application, almost like a form to fill in.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So because you were applying, I guess, to be a part of the team, you weren't necessarily... It wasn't necessarily your idea so much as it was you were kind of applying to somebody else's need for artwork and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was 2 times when like applications were put out, and I got in the first time. So
Okay.
that was cool.
Very, very cool. Keep on going up the list. Nairi, have you got anything else to add to that? Like, what was your experience with joining the team?
Okay, by the way, FYI, me and Hunter are sisters. So anyway, we both were trying to hype each other up to get to fly for the for being artists. And when we did, and we both didn't expect that either of us would get in, but we did the same time. And then it was literally the middle of the night, and then I couldn't sleep afterwards. I was so happy that I got in.
Very cool.
That's all.
What appealed about the project? What about it made you excited?
A simp.
That's fantastic. So cool. It's so great that, like, I guess you had an outlet for what you had been creating up to that point. Kuro, what are your thoughts? I mean, obviously you guys all went through the same application process, but what was it like for you?
Well, I have to say at first I was really because, you know, during that time, you know, I wasn't really super confident about my art, but I saw this really cool project, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to be a part of it. So, you know, even though I was really anxious and I kept telling myself I'm not gonna get in, I still, you know, applied anyway, and I happened to get in.
Yeah, very cool. What does it mean to you?
Well, I guess I don't really see a lot of dating games to this magnitude for Undertale.
Yeah, totally.
So to me, it was just like this really cool, you know, project that, you know, I thought, hey, a lot of people could benefit from this. So, you know, I decided to join.
Very cool. Great. So, Addy, you're I suppose the disadvantage of going towards the end is, you know, coming up with something original to say, I guess. But what was your experience of joining the team?
I was thinking of it in my
Go for it.
head the entire time. Okay, so when I first applied, I remember distinctly. It was a cold winter's day. I was at Arby's getting a sandwich because this is before the panorama. And I was actually a bit sad about applying for things in the fandom because I wanted to get involved in, like, fandom projects. But I had previously, like, in the last couple months before this.
Oh.
Really bad about it. So I didn't think I was actually even going to get in at that point. But I still applied because I wanted to try, and I like, you know, Papyrus a lot. And I want to be like, I want to be here to watch what they do with him.
Addy, sorry about that. I dropped out for just a minute. I've just checked the stream. Just bear with me for a second, Addy. We'll double back to what you've been talking about. Just on the technical aspect. Did the stream drop there for anybody? Chat? Did the stream just drop?
No, I'm watching it, and it didn't do anything.
Okay. So you cut out for a few seconds, but you were talking about a cold winter's night at Arby's and being able to contribute towards a fandom project.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What? I'll tell you what. Here's a question. You apply for it. You wait for whatever response, and you learn that you are part of the team. What did you do next? What was the first thing you did when you got the yes, we'd like you to join the team?
I think I probably happy stimmed by shaking my hands really fast for like 5 minutes straight.
Very cool. Very cool. Am I bringing baked goods, guys? Am I bringing baked goods?
Yes, dominance.
Yeah. Okay. Dominance. Yeah.
See both of them.
I'm asserting myself. Okay. I'll assert myself. Great. Very, very cool. Han, talk to us about your experience.
Yes. My experience. Wait, what was it? Okay,
about
so
applying, about joining
first
the team.
I played the game.
Yeah.
And then, I played the game, and I wanted to stalk the creators. Then I discovered there was a Tumblr that they had. And then I saw that there was, hey, apply and help us. And I was like, oh my god, I can apply. But I didn't. I was like, hey, Nairi, look at this. We can apply. And she was like, why didn't you do that?
Yeah.
And then I applied because she told me to.
Amazing.
And then we got accepted. And I think we died at the same time. We were like, I think our heart just dropped.
Good job, Nairi.
Yeah.
I. How could I not drag her in?
Yep.
Like, what the hell?
I don't know. I was just nervous.
Yeah. And I guess a wider question is, you know, being nervous about things like applying for projects like this, or even for, you know, appearing on streams or whatever. Like, nerves are a completely understandable part of, like, creativity, right? Because in a small way, making something or applying for something, doing anything like that, it's making yourself a little bit vulnerable, I guess. So it's understandable that you'd be nervous about that. I think you've done really well. I think to be honest, I haven't really spent much time with you guys before, but Nairi strikes me as a freaking good friend, man. Cool.
Aw.
She's the best.
Yeah, very
I
cool.
can attest to that.
Let's scroll up a bit, because we talked about how each of you have joined the team specifically. I'm looking for any other questions from chat here. Vanwood, you do horror tail papyrus. No. Cool. Moving on. Oh, I'm sure people want to know. So for everyone, whereabouts are each of you from? That's a good question. If you guys don't feel comfortable about answering that, no problem at all. But maybe an insight into where all of you are from, because it is a pretty international team, isn't it? You guys we're from all over the globe. I'm from the south of England, which is why I sound so posh. Then, where in the world are you from?
I'm from Russia. You probably can hear my accent, and I'm so sorry for my accent.
No, it's a good
And-
accent.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
great.
very pretty.
Oh, thank you. I'll be
I love it.
also translating the game to Russian.
Oh,
At
really?
least I plan to. Yeah, I translated the demo,
Oh,
even though it's like not out yet, the translation, but I did.
we'll get around to it. I'm sure the devs
Yeah,
will get
there
around
is
to it.
a lot of like more important things right now. So
Yeah,
that is a thing.
The last year has been hectic in many, many ways, but I'm sure the team will get to it. That's so cool. Nairi, whereabouts are you from?
I'm from the Middle East, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, wow. That's super cool. Amazing.
The opposite world.
Kuro.
I am from, the U.S. Burgers, delicious, yum.
Arby's.
Arby's.
Yeah.
We have the meat.
That's true. I heard that you liked
Don't
meat.
assassinate me like this.
I heard that you like meat, so you put meat inside of your
I like
meat so you
chicken.
can meat while you
It's
meat.
delicious.
Yeah. Very cool. Addy,
What?
Yes.
whereabouts are you from?
I am from America, specifically Minnesota.
So now, just bear with me for a sec, because I'm English, and to be honest, I know that Florida is the bit of America in the bottom right that looks like a wang. I know
Yeah.
that LA is on the west coast. I know New York is on the east coast. Is that right?
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Where is Minnesota?
That's why it has a more British sounding name, because it's okay. So
Yeah.
if you look at a map of the continental United States
Yeah.
and you look at the top, you're going to see a pretty much straight line until you get to a weird nub. That is the top of Minnesota. It's
Ah.
part of, this is actually an interesting thing I know about it, because I'm a nerd for my own goddamn state, because
Yeah, go
I'm
for
a
it.
dweeb. I'm 10,000 different synonyms for nerd. Anyways, it's part of International Falls, which, according to the treaty that, I don't remember the specific treaty or whatever it was, but basically, it was an agreement made that that part of land would be like, we get the entire lake, and the lake accidentally went up into, you know, above this specific straight line that we have. And that's
Yeah.
why there's that weird nub on Minnesota.
Oh, wow. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Han, whereabouts are you from?
I live in the land of the Arabian Nights, the Middle East.
Oh, right. You
With
and
Nairi, of course.
Yeah, excuse me. You and Nairi are from the same place, right?
Yep.
We live in the same house and the same room.
Really?
We sleep on
Yeah.
the same bed.
Holy crap.
No, wait, we only sleep on
Currently,
the same bed right now because we're not home and we don't have any other place.
And there was only one bed. You know.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
also a mall.
Yeah.
very, very cool. That's super cool. I just love we got team members in America, in England, in Russia, in the Middle East. That's just flipping sick. And Bop-y.
Yes, I am from Finland, perkele.
Finland.
Yes.
Is that sorry? I know Wishful Vixen is watching the stream and, you know, doesn't want to be called out, so I'm just gonna say hi, Wish. Is Wish from Finland?
Yes.
Okay, good. I got that right. I've got that wrong before. A few weeks ago I said that Wish was from America and the fallout was real. Yeah, cool. All right. Take a look in the chat here. Who was the first VA to join the project? That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, hold on a sec.
It was me.
It was me.
I think if I remember correctly, it was just that Blair
Yeah.
was contacted, or Blair contacted us
Mm.
to do voice acting for the game, and then they set up a
team.
auditions for a whole bunch of voice actors
Yeah.
to apply.
Yeah.
So no one really joined first. It was everyone at once.
Yeah. Yeah. The answer to the question is like, I suppose Blair kind of oversaw the application process, but yeah, it was after that Dave Tastic, co-owner of TwoAllNighters, took 3 roles. I took 2, and a number of other guys, including our friend Brian, in Providence, Mr. Amazing VA, a couple of others took all the rest of the roles as well. So yeah, all very cool. A question for all artists from Nurul Izati. Thank you for your question. I want to know, what's your favorite part about joining the team? And is this everyone's first experience in making a dating sim? That's a great question. Thank you for the question. Oh, yeah, I am aware that there's some buffering issues happening. Apologies, I guess. I think having 6 guests might be the limit. Maybe 5 next time. But we'll get there at some point. Cool. So let's jump over to Ven. Is this the first dating sim
Okay, I
you've ever
guess
worked
I'm
on?
going first every time.
Oh, sorry, I'll do Bop-y first next time. Pinky promise.
Oh, no, it's fine with me.
But yeah, the question's about, is this the first time you've ever...
Technically,
Yeah, go for it.
yes.
Okay. Very cool.
Technically, yes. I have some like experience making, messed around and stuff. And I was never in a team like this.
Very cool. Sorry, you said you had experience of making games before, is that right?
Making visual novel-like games.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So have you seen any of that like bear fruit? Have you seen any of that get released before?
No, I only showed it to like friends and stuff. Like I show it to bop-y technically.
Oh, okay. That sounds really interesting. Okay.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
What was it called?
It wasn't called anything. It was just like a story to try out like the engine and stuff. And another one I made, it was for Bobby's birthday.
Okay.
I didn't manage to draw anything, so there was like just a lot of text and backgrounds.
Okay.
It was still great.
Yeah.
All right. Super cool. Oh crumbs! I'm having dropped frames on the stream. Really sorry, guys. I'm going to attempt to close some windows. Maybe that'll help. Just bear with me for a sec,
okay,
everybody.
take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for your patience, everyone.
I'm just having fun looking at the pics.
Yeah. It's all very cool.
I was looking at us in this stream,
No, that's okay.
staring straight into our soul.
All right. So that's Ven's experience. Nairi, I guess you and Han, from what you've told me, this is the first time that you've been involved in something like this. Is that true?
Yes.
I've also been try to solo make dating sims before. I saw VHC and then I kind of lost motivation, but it's all good.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I hope that I guess in some ways being involved in a team like this is an opportunity, I suppose, to learn, and if you have your own ideas for projects in the future, you can take the experiences that you've had making stuff for Bonely Hearts and kind of tweak your ideas. Is that something that you've thought about?
Not really. I've been really strongly vibing with VHC. I really like it.
Yeah, so cool.
I have other ideas though.
Yeah, awesome. And yeah, just keep us posted about, what they are. And if you need any voice actors, just remember. Anyway, cool. Kuro. Sorry, Kuro. Just to reiterate, we're talking about Bonely Hearts is the first dating sim that you've ever been involved with, or if you've done stuff like this before.
Oh no, this is the first one I've ever been a part of, that I've had the pleasure to be part of.
Very cool. Do you have ideas of maybe doing something like this in the future again, or building onto new things, or?
Well, I would really like to work on another project. That would be really ideal for me, and if it's in the cards, I would like to make, content of my own.
Yeah. Is it going to be of a similar sort of style to this, or something different?
It depends. It might be, it might be similar to this, or it might be.
Yeah. That's a valid response. Very cool. Addy.
Yes.
Addy, am I getting this right? Please tell me if I'm wrong. You've been an illustrator of short comics before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I
I think
remember.
you voiced in one of them.
Yeah. We've dubbed some of that stuff before. So I guess you've done Undertale related work before. Is this the first time that you've jumped into? Yeah. Is this the first time you've jumped into video game stuff, or have you done stuff like this before?
Being involved in the production part, yes, but actually there was another dating sim that I actually did some beta testing for a couple of years back. I don't remember what happened to it, if it ever got released. I don't recall.
Okay, but you were involved in producing one. That's cool. I didn't know that.
I guess technically, because I was a beta tester, but I didn't actually make anything for the game itself. I
Oh,
think
I
they
see.
had a different team for that. I just signed up to do beta testing.
Okay. So you were providing feedback, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds... I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard of a voice actor called Matthew Mercer, but he's talked in the past about... Yeah. He's the guy who kind of has created Critical Role, which is a bit of a phenomenon, really. But he's talked about in the past, that's what he started doing before he got onto doing things that were truer to kind of what he really wanted to do. It was like a bit of a stepping stone, I guess. I don't know. Do you look at projects like this as a stepping stone onto something more, or or is this just like, no, this is how I feel, like I'm expressing my fandom?
I mean, like, it really depends on going as far as you want it to go. Like, for instance, if you're interested in involving yourself in fandom, then you can involve yourself in projects like this. But it doesn't necessarily have to lead to something big. Like, for instance, say you like doing this fandom stuff, but you also like your office job or something, or you really like your job as a bus driver. Doesn't matter what you're doing. But, like, you can do this stuff for fun, and you can also do this stuff as a way to, as a pathway into more official channels to create media and stuff.
Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Han!
Hi.
Hello.
I forgot I exist.
I mean...
What was the question?
I mean, yeah, Nairi's kind of...
Sorry.
We've talked about the connection that you and Nairi have. I guess, do you have anything that you want to add to what Nairi was saying about this being the first project that you guys have joined together and that kind of thing?
No, well, actually we work a lot on projects together, but they're usually offline or just fun for us. We also, I think each one worked on her own games that never saw the light. I did one thing that's it's not a dating sim. It's like choose your own adventure kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
Except I didn't code it. I just made a picture and then I asked the people to vote in the comments, and then I would draw the next part based on what they choose.
Oh, right. So, did you use YouTube for it?
No, I used Twitter and Instagram for the voting system.
Oh man, that actually sounds really neat.
Yeah,
It was-
that sounds super cool.
It was really fun.
That does sound fun.
Everyone
Yeah,
trying
go for
to
it.
get to a bad ending.
Yeah, they were going to get the bad ending. It was funny.
Oh no.
You're using the past tense. Has this stopped, or is this just something that?
It finished.
Oh man.
But there's plans on. This is secret. I haven't told anyone yet. But just Nairi knows that we're going to hopefully turn it into a mobile game,
Oh wow.
and we'll make the other ending.
Whoa. That sounds amazing.
Maybe me.
Yeah. I wish
Yeah.
you all the best with it, and yeah, hopefully it comes to light, because that sounds like, I don't know. I feel like every big success in terms of video game development has had a simple premise with like a connection to some kind of community. I don't know what I saw that on. I think it was on an Escapist podcast at some point in the last couple of months. But yeah, the reason why Among Us is so successful right now, right, is because it's a simple premise and you play with friends. And
True.
everybody and their mother is playing Among Us because, or at least they were, over lockdown. I guess lockdown might have helped, but yeah, literally, my fiance and I were playing with our friends, and then I would go onto the TwoAllNighters server and play it with people on TwoAllNighters, and lots of different threads and types of people were able to access it because of that community element. So I guess if you have an idea that has a sort of communal element, and it does sound like that's the case, I don't know. Sounds like you may be onto something. It was, far as I can tell.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be after I turn it into mobile. I don't know if I'll be able to, but thank you.
Yeah, all the best of
I don't
it.
think we're gonna be able to put it on stores. We're just gonna put a link on the social media.
Yeah. Even if it's just that kind of thing again, that sounds sufficiently unique and interesting to be really fun. Cool. Bop-y, thank you for your
Thank you.
patience. You've been great. We're talking about whether or not you've been involved in games like this before, or I guess just more generally about what experience you've had.
No, this is like I actually applied because I've never done anything like this before. So yeah.
Very cool. And again, we've all discussed a bit about like what the team's like and what you guys do. I guess, do you have any closing thoughts before we move on to the next question, Bop-y? I suppose.
Not really.
Okay. When you guys began working on the project, did any of the skeletons catch you by surprise? This is for Vanwood too. Oh man. I don't know what that means. It doesn't sound very specific. Did any catch you by surprise? I mean, to be honest, just if I could answer this just briefly, hearing my own voice on a character is always a complete delight. If it's a project that I have enjoyed contributing to, that's valuable. But if you see the products like you can see here in the background, a well-made, polished thing that looks genuinely good, you get excited about the fact that it's your voice there. So this first scene with Papyrus coming out is there's definitely a lightning strike of, oh man, this is super cool. That was my experience. But yeah. Should we start with Bop-y this time? Because again, Ven was being picked on a little bit. Are there any characters, I guess, Bop-y, that caught you by surprise in playing, I guess, the demo?
I mean, not really, I guess.
That's
Though Ash is like pretty different compared to like the original Horror Tale Sam, so I guess that was a surprise.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a very good point. I don't know, are there any characters that are more different than the kind of original iteration than that? I'm not sure. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Han, who surprised you in Bonely Hearts?
Same, Ash and Poplar very much surprised me. I didn't expect them the way they were. And also Russ, for some reason, I don't know why, but he was the first character I met after the Undertale Scared Bros, and I was like, oh my god, he's so cute.
Very cool.
He's so nervous.
All right. Very nice. Addy,
Yeah.
who surprised you as you were playing through the demo?
I don't know. Considering I was like asking a lot of questions about the different characterizations of specifically the papyri, because papyrus favorite.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have no bias. You can't prove anything. But so I had found out that we were gonna go a different direction than Horror Tale, because I had asked if they wanted feedback on the characterization of the Horror Tale characters, because I actually read the comic and I just absorbed all the information like a sponge about it. But they were like, no, we're gonna go for a different direction, a softer version. And I'm like, oh, that's valid, absolutely. And also like the name change indicating that they didn't want to go like a traditional route with the swap fell either, which is also valid considering like there's like main versions of swap fell that people like to go with, but everyone has their own swap fell at this point,
Yeah. Okay. Those are interesting observations, specifically about how dramatic the change was from the original sort of Horror Tale I don't know. Do we call it canon? I don't know if canon is the right word for it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the creator. I mean, it is canon, but the creator is kind of chill with people making their own versions if they want to. So, you know, it's not like a hard and fast like if you change it, you're violating their subsection B of their AU rules or something. But yeah.
You know what's really good about this fandom? The fact that there's very few people who are actually like that. I'm kind of being a bit sarcastic. But yeah. Valid stuff. Valid stuff. Kuro, assuming you've played through... I'm assuming that you guys have played through the demo. Is that true? Did everybody play through the demo?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, it's the best. I've played it a billion times.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Kuro, you've played through it. Who stood out to you? Who as like a big surprise character? Someone who wasn't quite as you were expecting them to be?
I'd have to say either Poplar or Knock. I'd have to say.
Okay. So I'm obviously naturally drawn to Poplar because I voiced the guy. What was it about Poplar that was different?
It was when when you first met him, and he was just talking about
Gonna open this up now.
really wrong facts about pasta.
Yes.
And that
Yes.
just drew me, and I was like, yes, hand in marriage. Yes.
Amazing. It was funny. I auditioned for Poplar. I thought that I had done better for other characters. I auditioned for all of them, all of the Paps at least, and then a few of the Sanses. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really sure about this take on Poplar. I'm not sure if it's like in line. Again, we've talked about this already with Addy, the canon, I guess. And no, I got told, no, it's great. It's unique. It's different. Run with it. And, you know, I've been commissioned a few times since this has come out to do scenes as Poplar. So there's clearly something there, I guess.
The way you did Popular was very, really interesting. And it sounded really good.
Well, actually,
It did.
I think you were
Yeah,
fine
your
to
voice
be
is
Queen.
very fitting.
Yeah.
The first time me and Nairi heard it, we were like, he sounds British.
That's because I am. Yeah, cool. Very good. All right. Nairi, who was the big surprise in your playthrough?
See, I didn't expect any of the horror tale brothers to do it like they did. I was very disappointed. I mean, more Poplar than Ashes, but Poplar, I was really, really pleasantly surprised because I've seen versions, horror tale to players, both like after Peace and whatever, and before, and I've read the comics. I like horror. Yeah, I've never seen a version like Poplar.
Okay. Poplar is a Princess Serena. Thank you so much. You're very sweet. Very cool. We've already talked to me. Ven. Characters that surprised you in the demo.
Oh, it's gonna be a surprise. No, it won't. It was Poplar as well.
Ah. You guys are so sweet. Like, oh my god. I don't know. I'm freaking out. Thanks. Let's take a look at the chat to see if there's any more. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The stream is meant to be about you guys, about the journey that you've had in contributing to this game. So I guess let's roll up here. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, what did you enjoy the most while developing the game, while creating artwork for it? I suppose, Princess Serena 91, thank you for that's a really, really good question. I suppose we should add the proviso that obviously the demo was released and obviously there's a full game that's in development. So to some degree, you guys won't necessarily have had your entire work sort of presented, I guess, in the final product. That's still pending. But I guess it's a valid question. What have you enjoyed the most about being part of the team, about developing this game? We'll jump up to bop-y first again, just to spare Ven. What's been most enjoyable about developing the game?
To me, meeting new people and getting to know the people in the dev team. I haven't basically done any art yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it'll come. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's been such a crazy year. Hopefully normal service will be resumed. But yeah, it's good. Meeting new people and like-minded people is a huge thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Han, what do you think?
Wait. I know I keep asking every single time.
The question's about what you enjoy most about being on the team and, I suppose, producing art. Bop-y said that they haven't produced any artwork yet. Have you produced any artwork yet, or are we still waiting to get started?
No, I did. I did the date art for Sans, and I have did a background for one of the characters. Not saying whom. It's really fun. Part is when I ask, because I am indecisive with the colors and stuff. So when I ask, hey, what do you guys, which color? And I give them 6 choices, and I see them fight, and I'm like, ah, yes, we all don't know what to choose.
Amazing. So cool. So there's almost like a bit of a collaboration thing going on.
It's more like asking for opinions on how to proceed.
Okay. That's a really neat insight. That's really cool. I guess that's the benefit of being part of a team, right? You get given this little piece of the puzzle to produce, but you're not necessarily on your own.
You don't feel lost. Like, if you ever do feel lost, we're all there to help. It's good.
Very, very cool. Addy, what are you thinking?
Yes. Microwave sounds constantly.
Ah, yeah, well. I've actually had tinnitus in my left ear for a long time. Anyway, sorry, yeah, the question is, being part of this team, what's most enjoyable about crafting a little piece of the puzzle that is Bony Hearts Club?
Well, my favorite specific experience so far was actually when I was doing the date illustration for Boss, and I showed it in the server to show that I'm working on it, and they were like, "Oh, that looks great!" And then someone was like, "Wait, you painted that? I thought it was a 3D model," and I was like, "Ah!"
Amazing.
I was like, "Oh,
so
thank you so much."
Getting positive feedback from other members of the team, then.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Kuro, what's the best bit of being on this team?
Okay, there's a lot of things that I like. But I'd really have to say there's 2. I guess the first one would be definitely seeing everyone's art, and I've been able to meet and talk to a lot of talented artists, which is something that I'm really thankful for and happy about.
Very cool.
Secondly, improv in Vanwood, of course.
Aw, really?
Yeah, I love hearing y'all talk.
Oh my goodness. It's funny. I've kind of interacted via social media with improv here and there, but yeah, I do need to spend more time with him because, yeah, what a voice. What a voice. Awesome. That's very sweet of you to say. I would say that the whole teamwork thing, positive feedback, being able to build a bit of confidence in what you can do and what you can bring, that's so important. And I if I were in your position, that's what I would focus on, for sure. But yeah, thank you very much. That's so sweet. Nairi.
Hello. I forgot the question.
The question. See, having to remember the question is a challenge, guys. No, the question is, joining this team, being part. What's your favorite part of being in this team?
Oh yeah. Okay. Honestly, the fact that I've been accepted. I don't know. I'm still in shock. I haven't passed stage 1 of shock to
Oh,
get.
yeah. Ooh,
Because everyone is so cool.
yeah.
Everyone is so.
Very cool. Have you actually have you started work yet, or
Yeah, I finished one background,
Very cool.
and it was.
Is Nairi cutting out for anyone else, or is it just me?
Yeah, she got
A little
out.
bit.
Nairi?
Yeah. She's been
Hi.
taken by the void.
Here you are.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Hi.
We've all been there. We've all been taken by the void at some point. Or is it just me? I'm secretly gassed up. No.
Anyone here?
Oh, you just came through for a
Hello.
second there. You just came through for a second. What I'll do, Nairi, is I'll move on, but like the vibe is all really positive. Well done. The reason that you're in the team is because you deserve to be there. Yeah, and that's universally true for all of you guys, but for Nairi too. Then, Venelona, what's the best part of being on the Bonely Hearts Club team?
Probably seeing everyone around, seeing their art, seeing what people do, seeing like the teamwork. It's very inspirational, actually.
Very cool. Awesome sauce. Gonna. What they've enjoyed. So okay, yeah, brilliant. These are great questions. There's no real need for me to freaking yeah, there's no need for me to like go onto my own questions because chat have just been absolutely smashing it out of the park. Oh crumbs! Do you know what? At some point we did drop out of stream just for a couple of minutes. Never mind. No, but like wanted to say I finished one background and enjoyed it. Yes, cool. No, that's all right. For the sake of the stream sort of integrity, I'm sorry guys, it looks like things have been kind of patchy all the way through. I'm not used to the stream being actually no, we did have that a few weeks ago. So yeah, I think there's definitely something about having quite a lot of guests on the stream at the same time that's probably worth learning from in terms of how we want to present this. But no, what I'll do is I'll ask you guys one more question, and it's a very, very important question. And then we'll basically do some closing thoughts and finish up the show. So the last question for you guys, and those of you who have watched the stream before, you will know how this works. I'm about to send a message in no VC. I'd like you guys to read it.
No.
Oh
no.
yes.
It was a trap. No.
Wait, did somebody just leave?
Nairi
Who died?
disappeared.
Oh, Nairi has died. Nairi is out of the call.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She comes and goes. The void really likes
You
her.
killed her, Vanwood. That's your
Oh
fault.
no. I'm sorry. No, the Dob Nobble challenge has begun. And as Boppy has gone first for the last couple of questions, then
Oh no. Okay, but in revenge, I'm gonna read it as Russian as I can.
go for it.
Incredida Bible, bad Bible, dribble, Bible, bad dibble, Bobby, Toby, double, noble.
Fantastic. The Dob Nobble challenge is truly engaged. I'm gonna open up the YouTube stream and throw it in here to get some audience participation, ladies and gentlemen.
Suffer with us.
Amazing. You can read along back home. Let's head up the stream. Kuro,
course.
Go for it. Beautiful. Was that your reading? That was a pretty musical reading.
Yep, that was my reading.
Beautiful. We've never had a harmonic version, so that's cool. That's cool. Addy,
Yes.
the Dob
Okay.
Noble Challenge beckons to you.
All right. Incredible bibble dibble. Dribble drab bad dab dibble dobble dobby dob dob novel.
Whoa! That was an authentic take. Holy moly. Nice work.
I lose track when things are really long, like lots of numbers or lots of letters, so I had to highlight the word as I said it.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's actually a really good technique. Yeah, that's cool. I've never done that before, and I should have done. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Han, you want to take part in the Dob Noble Challenge?
Okay, I'll try.
Do the best you can.
Okay. Incredible
Beautiful. Well done.
I've tried.
That was authentic. Oh man, Addy said that inside their head was like a microwave all the time. That's what's inside my head all the time. That was beautiful. Nairi has said it real good. Everybody, well done. Nairi had unfortunately Nairi's got some connectivity issues, which means they're unable to join us again. But
You're the best, Nairi.
you did the best take ever, Nairi. It was just off stream.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
If Nairi wants to go over to Han's mic, they might be able to give it. It happens to be that they're in the same building. Sorry. In the meanwhile, Bop-y, go for it.
Oh no.
Go for it.
Incredible blood bud blood ripple. Drabba dabba dibbo dobbo dobbo noble.
Fantastic, beautiful, well done all. That was great, and I hope that you enjoyed back home.
Finish sounds.
That's right.
Hello,
Fantastic.
this is Nairi from
Yes!
Han's Divide.
Welcome back.
She's alive.
Dob Noble Challenge, go.
Wait, where's the word? Where
Just
did it
scroll up a bit.
I'm gonna disconnect. No.
No, don't.
Incredible.
Wow, that's brilliant. Nairi got back there eventually, even via Han's headset. That's beautiful. Well done, everyone. There was some hot takes in that crop of readings. Brilliant. Nairi has possessed Han. Fantastic. Cool. What I'll do is I'll end the stream here. What we're gonna do at this point is I'll say thanks everybody. We'll come to each of you for like a closing sort of summary, thought, reflection, rotation, vestibule. I don't know what that word means. So, but before that, do join us. If you've watched the stream and you've kept up with it, well done. Thank you. I'm aware that there have been some tech issues tonight. I'll take a look into where those are coming from and how to resolve them next time. We will jump into the TwoAllNighters fan server and have a game of Quiplash. Hopefully we'll see you there. But before we do, let's go from the top of the list down for a bit of a closing argument, a closing remark. Bop-y, any closing thoughts on tonight's stream?
All I got to say is sä oot semmonen perkeleen boomeri.
Beautiful. I don't know what that meant, but hopefully Wish did. Maybe that was for her. Han / Nairi. At the same time?
Yeah, we're together. Thank you very much for inviting us to this stream, and yeah, it was very fun.
Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. and God bless you. Cool. Addy,
Yes.
closing thoughts?
Papyrus is the best character.
It is true. It has been scientifically proven. Addy. Thank you. Kuro.
According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly.
Thank you. I feel like I've heard that before from somewhere. Cool. Ven. Fusion.
Now I have a microwave in my head.
Beautiful.
It was a very nice stream. Thanks for hosting it, Vanwood.
Yeah. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed having an opportunity to talk about what it's like being on the Bony Hearts team. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for watching. And what we'll do is we'll finish the stream here. I'll roll the closing credits, and if you'd like to jump over to the TwoAllNighters fan server to have a bit of a hangout, we'll be over there in a few minutes. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and see you soon for the next. Oh, hang on. What I should say before we leave is the next stream is Bonely Hearts again. So we've got the last episode of our sort of mini series within the series about the Bonely Hearts Club team. The last one is the voice actors. And I believe in Providence did say that he was interested in joining us, and that will be next weekend. So when's that? That's Saturday the 5th of June at 8 p.m. DST. Join us there. We'll see you then. That's in a week's time. Thanks for joining, and join us next week for The Fandom Lives On.